dun.
Oh, look at that. Is that the people's eyebrow? Yo, this is Dwayne the Squirtle Johnson.
The heartless Humi. God! Hold my thing. I never panic. I don't know the meaning of the word.
But most of the time, they just look at me like I've got a bit of a problem. Which, you know, fair enough.
We will crush you with every shred of our power. Get them. Oh! Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team! My name is Captain Fidget, and you missed the last episode. That's probably because you'd rather not scroll yet to ring the notification bell over my friend Baker's channel, because every other episode is uploaded over there today! Baker beat a dungeon and beat a rival. And by rival, I mean a legendary all on his own on the last episode. So today...
bloody time too.
About time. He's nailed it. He's got this game down to a T. Either that or we're massively overleveled. I'm not entirely sure what...
Bit of B. Bit of A, bit of B.
We're going to get straight into this, and I believe we're going to start with some story.
It's nice to see all the three legendary birds there, like, on the front screen all together now as they feel complete.
This icy mountain path seems to go on forever. We've walked a long way here. Pikachu looks exhausted too. We've been running all this time out of desperation. What's in store for us ahead?
I think we're about to find out, mate.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, you never did, you worst person ever.
This is too cold. There's nothing but snow now. Scenery's been the same for a while. I wonder if we're really making progress. Hey, Bacon, I was thinking. I think we've come to a place that's empty except for us.
I'm right here, you know.
I have this feeling there's nothing ahead of here, even if we keep moving. And I'm getting exhausted. We too. What's gonna happen to us?
Oh, don't care about me then.
What's gonna happen, Bacon?
Don't worry, we'll be fine. Let's be optimistic. He needs it.
Sure, that's right.
He doesn't believe
There isn't
it.
any point in wondering about what might happen. Not after coming this far. Sorry, Bacon. I was just feeling sorry for myself. I have faith in you. That's what brought me here. And that's not changing. I still have faith in you, Bacon. I'll keep going wherever you go.
So lately.
Yes. Pikachu trusts me without any doubt. Now my evil plan is sure to work. I mean, I can't afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself more.
There you go.
Dun,
Raw.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, look at that. Is that the people's eyebrow? Yo, this is Dwayne the Squirtle Johnson.
What? What was that?
I don't know. What did you hear, Fidget?
Womp,
What are you hearing?
womp.
Dizzy. Or what?
Huh? Is something wrong, Bacon? Womp, womp.
Finally, you have arrived.
Someone is talking to me.
It's probably Gardevoir.
Probably Gardevoir.
Pikachu? No, this voice isn't Pikachu. That voice, it gives me super strength, and I've heard it from somewhere.
There you go. Oh,
Who was Gardevoir again?
You.
Finally, you have arrived.
That's it.
I've been waiting for you.
Gardevoir!
I am so glad. Finally, we get to meet.
You're... what?
Bacon, is something the matter? Why are you talking to yourself? I cannot be seen by others. I am visible only to you. A little farther ahead, there is a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. Inside its peak, Ninetales lives.
Ninetales?
Ninetales await your arrival. Beware.
No, wait!
Beware. Hey, Baket. Baket! What's the matter? What happened?
That's a heck of a start.
Oh, so something like that happened.
That's the most RPG thing in the world. Whoa, like, you know, you've seen all the Game of Thrones, right? Sorry, slight spoilers. I'm sorry, but it's so relevant. Like, the spoilers for Game of Thrones, skip ahead 20 seconds if you don't want final season spoilers for Game of Thrones. But the bit where Jon tells Sansa and Arya who he really is, I'm downplaying the spoilers. You know what I'm talking about, with where Bran's there and he's like, it's up to you if you want to tell them. And then, like, they look at him like, what? And then it just skips forward like an hour. And you just see them like, wow, that was a really intense conversation that we just had, where we learned an awful lot about our brother of like our entire life. And you know, I'm sure that our audience of 8 seasons would have liked to see the character responses for such a character progressive moment in the plot. But all that.
So the same thing. Sorry, you haven't watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier yet, have you?
No.
Right.
No,
so without any spoilers, there's a old guy in it who Bucky hangs out with at the start, right? And the whole season builds up to a conversation he has to have with this old man.
Right,
and in the very last episode, he goes in to the old man. He's like, "This is it. This is the payoff. This is it." Cut to black. And it's like, no! Where is my payoff?
Such a cop-out. Like, some films and series, it's okay to not give an answer. Like, example I always give is Pulp Fiction, What's in the Briefcase.
Yeah,
like, you don't
that makes
need
sense.
To know. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. Like, some things, like, shouldn't be shared. But I'm sorry, that's a cop-out. That's, we can never pay it off, so...
Yeah. It was a rough one.
Gardevoir appeared to you. That's why you were looking so stunned earlier. I'm amazed, though. Ninetales isn't just a legend. It really exists.
But, what, like any Ninetales, or?
Yeah, like, I'm kind of, like, astounded that, like, just any Ninetales is such a, like, mythical thing.
And that Ninetales is up at the peak. Baket! All the effort we put in getting here, it's finally going to bear fruit?
Okay.
Yeah, have you not heard that phrase?
Yeah, I guess.
We'll meet Ninetales and get the truth. We'll finally get rid of the suspicions others have about you. Baket! Awesome!
Pikachu. I hate this Pikachu. Like.
He's so bipolar, it hurts.
Listen, Baket. Don't be so worried. It will be alright. It's only natural that you would be scared of meeting Ninetales. The heartless human.
God!
The heartless human who abandoned Gardevoir. And maybe you. I can understand how you could think that. But that's impossible. You're not that human. I'm sure.
Up to you.
Well, there was a time when I had some doubts. But now, I wonder why. I really don't know why. Nah, but it's all right.
Burst into song, man. Like, literally.
I believe in you.
Trust me, I've done enough musicals to know this is like the moment where the overture begins and it's going to burst into song any minute. I'm telling you.
You're a really good sword. You know, when I first got the idea to start a rescue team, I met you in the tiny woods. Now that I think about it, there was something different about you. It is strange, isn't it? But Baket, I believe in you. Do. Anyway, we'll know the truth when we get to the peak. Baket, let's do our best.
Let's do that, Pikachu.
You're so weird. We can't take anything.
I think you're pretty equipped.
I
I would say.
probably.
Elixir would be nice. But I think we've got some, actually.
We got any revivers?
Is that
There's a reviver seed. All right. Give me the
Nice.
plain seed. Okay, I think we're good to go.
Reviver seed.
Reviver seed! Seed of revival.
And also, as we haven't had a chance to have a proper chat since that point. But and again, like a lot of the audience won't even be able to really relate to this. But loving D&D, loved the last session.
Yeah!
Loved the last session.
So glad.
Loved it. So much opened up. Eventually there'll come a point, my guys, where like the D&D sessions will all be on YouTube, or at least highlighted clips of them.
Yeah, they're like, there's no way they could all go up. They're like 4-hour long sessions.
Yeah, literally. Maybe one day in the future, on a different channel, I might upload them in their entirety, just in case people want to be able to. Like, cause it's the sort of thing where, like, when we record them, I do imagine myself, like, in 20, 30 years, like, going back and listening to them and, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, there are some of my old sessions that I, like, regret not having access to anymore.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly, and like I've got some, for an example, like my college, like when I went to college to do musical theatre, we used to do 3 shows a year, and they would record every show, and you paid £1 literally for a copy of the DVD, copy of the show, and I used to have every single show, and long story short, as a result of moving a lot and losing things, some of those shows I no longer have copies of, and it like. I watch the ones that I do have, and it like takes me proper down memory lane, and it gets me so upset that I don't have some of the other ones that I would love to have had. And yeah, just things like this would be like things like those D&D sessions would be nice to go back and listen to in years' time. Just as I imagine in years and years' time going back and like watching some of these projects, like and do you know like there's one thing that I like that I like the idea of creating content for YouTube.
Just
that's
while
kind
you're
of
on
like.
it. Right.
Indestructible.
Talking about going back to all D&D sessions.
Yeah.
This is my folder of play sheets, of character sheets, of like all my characters, of all my old DMing when all my characters played with us. It's wonderful being able to go back through this.
Yeah, of course.
And just be like, oh my god, that character was amazing, that character was good fun.
Yeah,
like, there's so much history in here. Yeah,
I can totally imagine that. I can totally imagine that being a sentimental and thing that you would have pride in owning. Yeah, totally. But yeah, one thing that I like about YouTube content creating is like immortalizing it. Like,
yeah, it's
imagine
there.
Imagine your children going back, or your grandchildren going back and being able to like watch this like one day and like get more of an insight as to what you were actually like at a younger age.
What is happening? Why can't I? Why aren't you using the move?
Oh dear. Do you have full PP? It used it there. Did you just miss, maybe?
Right, I need to give ribbons to people.
It's been a while since we've had a third member on the team.
I know, right?
Welcome in, Absol.
Right, you've got the special band. I got the patch of
welcome on
scarf. We're not going to need that. Give myself the gold ribbon for the time being, then.
We'll try this again. I'll see if this focuses. Been opening up chilling rain packs on the channel. Some of you may or may not know. And just before the stream, I was showing off a couple to Fidget, and it wasn't focusing in on the card, which I find very bizarre. Is it because it's in that case? Is that what's stopping it?
I need you to hold a thing.
A thing.
Hold my thing!
Take my thing.
Take my stick.
That's weird. It's literally been working fine for me doing my pack openings, and all of a sudden today it's going, no, we don't want to focus in. Maybe it's just because I got my camera smaller. Maybe that's why. But I've had some hella hits.
No, I didn't.
Some hella
God
hits.
damn it. Pressing the wrong button.
God damn it.
Right.
Buttons.
Give buttons!
Again.
Oh!
So by the time this episode's gone out, I will have started some old school retro Sword and Shield of Rom Hacker Fire Red. I'm playing it tonight. I'm well buzzing.
Oh, you're playing it tonight?
Cool. I'm playing it tonight, yeah.
I didn't know you were playing it tonight. I look forward to that very much so.
Yeah.
Pikachu, would you get off?
That's why I spent most of the day trying to get it to work.
That makes sense all of a sudden.
Because it's by a Portuguese ROM hacker. So the original is in Portuguese, and it's someone else that asked permission to translate it and did so. And I had to download like 3 or 4 different versions before I could find one that could work. But yeah, they've literally like it's Gem. Fire Red ROM hack, so those mechanics, that style, but Sword and Shield, they've just recreated the map, and from what I can see, there's Dynamaxing in it. I think there's also Mega Evolution in it.
Oh
as
wow!
well.
So straight up just Gen 8.
I think. So yeah, buzzing to try. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. I haven't done any Sword and Shield content on the channel at all. The only thing I've really done with my Switch, other than Snap, was the Sega stuff with you. Which reminds me, we need to choose another good collab sort of thing to do.
Yeah, I'm about it.
Because I've been doing Resident Evil 5 with Tommy, and that's probably only got about another 2 streams in it, and then it's done.
Really?
Yeah. It's not the longest game ever. I like after we finished the previous one, Tommy was like, "How long is this game?" And I was like, "We're about halfway through, so there's at least another stream each in it, and then maybe another one after that. But that'll probably be it."
Oh,
but yeah, we need to choose something else to play that's a good, like you can do 2-3 hour chunks and get it over and done with in like I don't know 8 sessions, something like that, 8 to 10 sessions.
Well, what
Something cool like that.
What games interest you? Probably a good place to start.
Oh wow, lots of different kinds of
Like,
games.
alright, so it's got to be co-op,
Captain Fidget.
presumably.
I mean, yeah, if we're talking about a collab thing, and then yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like preferably like what me and Tommy are doing, like where we're working together to get through a game. Preferably a game where there's like a 2-player campaign. Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Well, you've wanted to play Get Out? Is it Get Out? A Way Out?
A Way Out, yeah, the prison game.
Yeah. I'm still up for giving that a shot.
Yeah, I like that. Let us know in the comments if you've heard of that. It's a couple of years old now, and you can only play it by playing co-op, and you can't play it by playing with the computer. You have to actually be online and play with someone else, either manually with a friend or just random search online. But it looks like a really cool story, and you have to work together to basically escape a prison, and it looks well interesting. Yeah, we'll look into that, man. I need to look up how much that is, but
It's free if you've got Game Pass still.
I do still have Game Pass.
Then it's free.
Which I really probably shouldn't have, because I barely use it, but it's times like this where it's nice to just have it.
Yeah, man, it's still on Game
It's nice
Pass.
to just have it.
So we can give that a shot.
Bought a honey as well. Honey, honey, how you thrill me, honey, honey. I can't remember who she is in the game.
She is Mustard's
Gen 8. I know she's Sword and
right-hand
Shield.
person.
Oh, yes. Mustard I quite liked.
Mustard's a good guy.
Quite cool. He's more memorable than a lot of the others.
Yeah. Especially as a DLC character. Does alright.
Yeah, for sure.
The weather is snow. No, I was half tempted at one point to get a full art, what's her name? What's the professor's name? I've forgotten her name.
Juniper?
No, the other one.
Juniper?
Like the newest professor, but the professor that only becomes a professor at the end.
Oh.
I'm so bad with names.
I would know that if there was currently a Pokemon card of her
There
in the
is.
meta, but but it's called Professor's Research.
No,
It's not called
no,
her name.
not the actual professor.
Is it
She's
Professor Magnolia?
Magnolia's granddaughter.
I'm gonna look it up.
Do it,
I can't remember.
because it's winding me up.
Come on, Magnolia's daughter. Oh, you guys might be getting keyboard spam. His daughter Kaharu.
Nope.
Professor Sakuragi, Magnolia. Hold on.
Sonia. Her name's Sonia. There it is.
Sonia.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a card called Sonia.
Yes,
Yeah,
there is. It's not the greatest. That's probably why you don't remember it off the top of your head.
Yeah. It's not really played very much.
But
Yeah, so but you were gonna get you like her, do you?
I'm not a diehard simp, but I like the design.
Right.
Okay, just think it's a nice
This
design.
Agatha, this full art rare Agatha. She's one of my favorite trainers. As well.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Love her.
Like, she's got
Absolutely love
such
her.
rich history as well, if you're into the lore.
Yep. Like
her and Oak go way back.
Her quote about strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, these are the selfish perceptions of trainers. Good trainers trying with their favourites. Like, that's me. That's absolutely me. And, like, she's Ghost type user. That's my second. Well, technically, really, if I'm being honest,
you're a Ghost type trainer. You just happen to like Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, if
Anything, the common denominator is poison. The common denominator in my Pokemon really actually tends to be
I was actually about to say, if you go off Agatha, she was just a poison type trainer anyway.
Yeah, but she's thought of for ghosts, though.
Yes.
Yeah, she's thought of for Ghastly Haunted Gengar, but like, it's all about those guys. But yeah, and those are the evolutions that I'm waiting for, Ghost and Poison.
Not gonna happen.
Like, I bet it does. I bet it does.
I like the theory that the only reason... I think the only evolution we're missing is Dragon.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't think we'll get Dragon, but I'm saying I think we'll get either Ghost or... Well, let's put it this way. We'll get 2 of the 3. Between Ghost, Poison, and Dragon. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll get 2 of the 3.
I'm frozen.
But I think long term we'll get them all.
I'm frozen.
I think long term we'll get them all. I mean, you should unfreeze soon.
I don't know.
And thankfully, this Absol is kicking all sorts of A of these Gladeys. Well, this does look like a fierce battle going on. Is there an item to unfreeze you?
Okay.
There you go. Wow, that was... that took Fidget to a place there. He was fear there.
Can I press buttons? Can I do a thing, please?
Buttons!
Right, can I... Right, face down. Oh my god, I didn't mean to move. I just...
That's when the game gets really trolly, when you get to these moments where like so much is going on that you can only you move once and then it goes back to the beginning of the rotation of turns.
It just seemed like I wasn't given a turn at all.
They're cheating.
Give that to Pikachu for the moment.
You might be hungry as well. I want to double check that. Double check it.
98 belly, we're fine.
So we've met the 3 birds now. And we're being chased.
I have no idea who is going to be like the main antagonist.
The big boss, the big bad. Well, I've been led to believe by Tommy that there are a lot more legends.
Oh, really? I thought we were nearly done.
No. I think we're nearly done as well, but I've been led to believe by Tommy that we do meet more legends.
So, as far as I know, this is a it's a Gen 3 game, so I would be surprised if we didn't run into Groudon. Or Kyogre. Or Ray.
Or just Mewtwo.
I think Mewtwo would be a miss. I think Mewtwo does so much already. He's already a main part of us. Okay, that doesn't really work if I'm talking about adding Groudon and stuff in, though, does it?
Who knows? But yeah, I think we're in the final third of the game, I would say, by this point.
I think, honestly, once we meet Ninetales...
seems to be, I think a lot's going to start. That's what I mean. Like, that's one of the main story plots, and that seems to be advancing more now. I mean, I still feel like I know nothing about what happened exactly, but it does seem to be advancing, although maybe that's the illusion. Maybe the game's doing a better job than we thought. Maybe we just haven't given the game enough credit, Fidget. Maybe. Never ever give a game credit.
Otherwise, it'll start getting ideas above its station.
Above its stations. There we go. Never wrong. Never told a lie.
I mean, that in itself is... Oh, god damn... No! Okay, bye, guys. Can I go that way? No, I can attack that... Bye, Absol. I have no idea where he's gone. It's so annoying.
Why did you send me away?
Oh, there you are.
Literally straight back.
Hey, guys.
I'll always find my way back to you.
Did you miss me?
These Gladeys, man. They look fierce.
Hey,
I'm quite a fan of the sprites. I am quite a fan of the sprites. Oh.
Wants to learn Bite. Get rid of Leer?
Yeah. Yes, get rid of it. There will be no leering from this Absol.
Not a leer
No
from
leering.
you, sir.
I've leveled up. I feel empowered. Ma ha ha. Look how much better looking I am.
I feel like I've not done very much, but we're almost at the end of the episode.
Well, because there ended up being quite a fair bit of story at the beginning as well.
True. And I did get stuck.
Yes, and frozen.
And frozen.
Panicked.
I never panic. I don't know the meaning of the word.
I do. I have no shame. I panic a lot.
Don't panic. Never panic.
It's one of my favourite film quotes, and I do it all the time in life.
What?
And not enough people seem to get the reference. And I'm not saying they're wrong, it's probably a bit niche, but it still upsets me. And that's whenever something is going on of like a minor inconvenience. It's a quote from Monsters Inc. And it's when it's just after Boo escapes into the monster world, and they know that she's about, and the helicopters are going around trying to find her and stuff, and Sully's watching the TV on the news talking about the breakout, and there's this monster psychiatrist show, and there's this guy that just "It is my professional opinion that now is the time to panic," and I remember as a child it just making me laugh so much.
Now is the
And
time
I've
to
used
panic.
I don't know why it tickled me so much, and I use it so often in day to day, and I think maybe 10% of the time people have been like, "That's Monsters Inc," and I've been like, "Yes, it is from Monsters Inc. You're damn right." You're damn right. But most of the time they just look at me like I've got a bit of a problem, which fair enough. Well, they're gonna find out one way or the other eventually. So
I mean, we are at least at the peak.
the peak.
We have gone
The
through
peaky
the
peak.
main bit. We're at the peak now. How many floors must a man walk up before he can get some story?
Oh,
We finally
you ask and you
arrived.
shall receive.
This is the summit, isn't it? I wonder where Ninetales is.
There they are! There they are! I've spotted Baket! Alright, I see him! Scoundrel. Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Alakazam!
Dopey
It's
Tyranitar.
about time we finally caught up to you! Your fugitive act dragged us all the way out here. Pipe down, Tyranitar! We can finally settle things here! I can barely contain myself. I'm itching for a fight! Pikachu! Don't think badly of me! I don't know how to show mercy!
Baket, I didn't wish for this conclusion, but this too is fate. The role of a rescue team is to help bring peace. We will crush you with every shred of our power. Get them. Oh!
And here we go.
Oh.
Oh wow. Oh.
Do we not actually have to fight them?
Cease this at once!
Is that your Ninetales
wow.
voice?
Oh, is that what this is?
Ah! Ninetales.
What? Ninetales?
That's Ninetales!
The legend! It was real! I think this is a you. This is definitely you.
Hang on. Profound. Cease fighting at once, Alakazam.
They are my guests. Tell us, Ninetales, who was the human that appeared in your legend? No, even before that, was the legend itself a true event? Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them. Whether they consider my curse to be a legend or not, I cannot. However, it did happen. Many years ago, I tried to lay a curse on a human. It was then, however, that Gardevoir, the human's partner, dashed in. It selflessly bore the full brunt of the curse meant for the human. Then the human did a selfish and cowardly thing. They abandoned Gardevoir and fled. The human eventually became a Pokémon. Transformed into a Pokémon, the human lives on. And that human would be... Who is the human that you speak of? Baket, you may relax. It is not you. Just now? What did you just say? Baket is not the human that appears in the legend. That is what I said. What? What is happening to me? I'm too tensed up to move. In, out, in, out. Oh, wow! Fantastic!
He's so happy.
That's great! I knew that Baket wasn't involved! I knew it! There's no way that Baket would do these terrible things! I have another thing to say. It is true that I foretold of the world's balance becoming unstable. However, that human becoming a Pokemon and the world's balance are not linked in any way. The cause of the natural calamities, it exists elsewhere. Hey, you! You were wrong! You were wrong to hound and harass Baket! We apologize.
We're sorry we got worked up by that Gengar.
No. I suspected Gengar right from the start. Baket just doesn't look like the treacherous type.
If only that were true. But I must say, you are to be commended for prevailing through this cruel journey and discovering the truth. Impressive, Baket. Excellent! I knew I was right. Huh? Oh, but wait. Then why did Baket turn into a Pokemon? I understand that Baket isn't the human from the legend, but... then how did you explain Baket becoming a Pokemon? Baket, who are you? What? The ground's heaving!
Quake!
The world's crust is shifting. The natural calamities are worsening. And the shifting of the ground. It will awaken the beast that embodies the ground. The beast that slept deep underground. Groudon will be awakened. What? Groudon is rising.
Groundon?
What is that? What's a Groudon? A legendary Pokemon that has been spoken of only in myths. It is the Pokemon that raised the land masses and created continents. It is said to have taken to sleep after catastrophic battles with its archenemy, Kyogre. If Groudon were to get loose, there would be chaos. It must be stopped. We will go. We'll go too! No, you must remain behind. Groudon is far more powerful than any Pokemon you have faced. Leave it to us.
That's how it goes. You go back to your rescue team base for a well-earned rest.
Don't worry about us. We didn't get our gold rank the easy way, darling. We'll get the job done and we'll be back before you know it.
Fine. We're off to quell Groudon.
To quell Groudon.
And thus, Alakazam's team made their way underground to quell the awakened Groudon. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicion, Baket's team put an end to their long and arduous journey. and return to their welcoming rescue team base.
There you go. Perfect timing.
I think we did it, Baker.
Did what?
I think this is it.
I don't think that can't be the end of the game. Anyway, let's leave it there and pick up from here next time, my dude.
All right, no worries. No worries. That's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you join us again on the next one. But until then, we'll catch you later.
Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, ring the bell, do all the YouTube things, and I shall see you on the next